Hi, Dale. It's first came back after having surgery. I was wondering what is the like mental load that like comes with that? What is the mental game coming back after having such a incident?
Well, obviously, like when it happened, like I played a whole season on a torn ACL, so I try to tell myself like I wasn't actually injured and not to believe that. So I really try to tell myself that there's no mental block. I had to really believe that, and it is 90% mental out there. So it worked for me today. So I'm proud of myself for that.
And then Greg, I wanted to ask about Kaylee. Obviously, she's gotten all the starts and has just recorded her third shutout. How does it sort of change the team to know that they have such a solid goaltender in net behind them?
I think it's been a big, Kaylee's play has been a big part of our success, and um, I don't know, like coming into the year, she wasn't one of the returning established starting goalies in the league, but to me, in a short amount of time, she's proven that she's amongst the best. She's proven that she can help this team win, and not only is her confidence in herself growing, but the confidence that we have in her is is reciprocated 10 times. I think Kaylee not only is a great puck stopper. To me, she's the best goalie that can play the puck in the world, um, and I think it makes a big difference for us in a lot of ways. And she's been incredible.
To that point about Osborne's puck playing ability, like is that something that is encouraged by the staff, and just like what does that mean for the defensive
Yeah.
group to have something like that back?
Well, it's first of all, yes, we talk about it a lot. Like we talk about it with our team a lot. It. I think it takes a big load off the decor. Not every puck that gets dumped in by the other team do they have to go back and pick up off the wall. And usually you got you know some strong skaters coming at you. So she takes a big load off our D. Um, I think like she helps our transition game immensely. I think because of her puck play, we spend less time in our own zone. Um, it's a big part of our game plan. We talk about it a lot, and I think she really separated herself from others on it.
Dale, congratulations on your first game here. What did the recent weeks look like for you ramping up to make your return here?
Obviously, just kind of being more involved with the team and just getting to know the girls more and going through systems. But obviously, like again, like the team was so good with like involving me with everything and like preparing me that like without everyone at the staff and like my teammates, it's all because of them that I'm prepared. So I mean, it was pretty easy when you have such great staff and teammates.
And Greg, what kind of role do you see for Dale as she comes back and
Yeah.
as her game progresses?
Well, I mean, first of all, great to see her come back. I mean, that's to come back, you know, from an injury like that after so long, incredible. She's been working exceptionally hard, but I think Dale offers like, something that we don't have a lot of on our decor. Dale's a really strong defender. She can clear the front of the net. She can make strong plays on walls to get us out and in transition, and then there's a physicality element that we really like to her game. And so, as she gets more comfortable, we're going to continue to find opportunities where she can shine and be her best. But I definitely think she brings an element to our decor that's unique.
Greg, you mentioned physicality
Yeah.
For Dale.
Yeah.
How much has physicality and aggression played into this four-game winning streak?
Yeah, not honestly, the physical play is not something we talk a lot about. I think we're a team that's built, with speed and tenacity, and there's certainly times and places to be physical. Um, but I think uh, if you're overreaching too much, you can put yourself in tough spots defensively. So just trying to be smart, establishing a forecheck with good habits and be above pucks and be physical when there's a time and place, but not over exuding ourselves in those moments. I think is important for us.
And with Colton Kova, what have you seen in terms of the progress? I mean, she
Yeah.
seemed to jump right out of the gate right away, but
Yeah.
obviously there's been steps.
Yeah, yeah. I think for her and many of our new players, like the speed of the game's a little quicker than what you're used to coming to the PWHL, and for Colty, the transition's been a little bit more seamless. I mean, she herself can handle the physicality really well. She's someone who shoots off the pass exceptionally well, and I think that's something that translates really well to this level. For her though, it's just about finding some chemistry with line mates, finding her timing on the ice. I think she's done really well. I think tonight she's a little more physical than she has been, and I think that's something that we need to lean on with her.
And last one for me, how important is continuity in terms of your lines? Like, do you like to juggle them, play with them a lot, or once you find something that's working, like just leave it?
Yeah, I'd love to find something that feels good, and everybody feels good up and down the lineup. But very rarely do you get 12 forwards and 7D that are all clicking. And so there's always little tweaks. And I think with this group so far, like I commend them all the time. Like they've been really adaptable, whether it's period to period or game to game. An injury here or there, they've been really willing and able to adapt well on the fly, and I think that's been a part of the success in the last 4 games.
Greg, you've coached and known Caldy for a long time now. To see her named to her first Olympics here today, like what does that mean for you, seeing a player like that you've known for forever get that opportunity?
It's incredible. I mean, Calty, we go way back, and a lot of time spent together, and that she's capable of not just playing there, but having a real impact at the Olympics. So for her to be going to Milan for the first time, playing the Olympics, I think it's going to be really special for her. Just a lot of pride, As a college coach, you see them come in and they're teenagers and young women, and now to see her playing pro and thriving at this level, and then getting a crack at the Olympic Games, pretty special.